in the kingdom. I want to talk from this thought: disciplined power. Disciplined power. This is the scene that sets for us the start of would be our salvation. It is the place where Jesus here goes to the Mount of Olives with his disciples, and he tells them to stay right here, and he goes, the Bible will say, about a stone's throw away, falls on his face, and says to the Lord, basically, Lord, I know why I came here, but I don't want to do what I came here to do. If there's any way that you can get me out of this, please do it. The Bible says, which I'm so excited about, first Sunday, Lord willing, I'm going to talk about this. I think around about verse 43, the Bible says that an angel was sent to him to strengthen him. He's getting strength from an angel, and yet the Bible says he goes a second time. And the Bible says this time when he prays, sweat comes like great drops of blood, because Jesus does not really want to do what he has been sent to do. And so the Bible says in Luke's recording of it, he says that he gets up, he finds the disciples sleeping, and he tells them before he goes to pray, be careful that you don't fall into temptation. So I need y'all to pray. Well, as they would have it, they fell asleep. When he gets them up, the Bible says while he's getting them up, the mob comes, led by Judas, one of his disciples. Please understand that Judas did not stop being a disciple just because he's helping the other side. Lord have mercy, Jesus Christ. You got to understand that sometimes everybody on your team ain't really on your side. But you still got to thank God for them because they helped you to get where God really wants you to be. So here it is, Judas. They're led by Judas, and Judas comes up and he kisses Jesus. And so Judas, they exchange pleasantries, quote unquote, and then watch this. The Bible says that some of the disciples see what's going on, and they turn and they ask Jesus, should we smite them? Well, my cousin, first cousin, Peter, don't ask no questions. The Bible says Peter pulls out his sword and cuts Malchus's ear. Please understand that Peter wasn't trying to be Christian at this time. He was trying to kill Malchus, but he missed his throat and caught his ear. I wish I had help over here. Some of y'all too safe for me. Do you not know that there were some folk that the devil was trying to kill you, and God's grace stopped them? They missed your nothing. They could have took your house, but they didn't. They just moved the paper to the record. They missed your throat. But they caught your ear. They were supposed to fire you, but they just cut your pay because God fixed it when they missed your throat. Cut your ear. Here it is. And so now, Jesus, knowing what's going on, has to calm down his gangster disciples. That's my cousin. Y'all don't make fun of my cousin. That's my cousin. Don't do that in front of my face. Y'all talk about it when I leave. Listen, Peter here pulls out his sword, misses the man's throat, cuts the man's ear. Jesus says, Peter, put up your sword. Put up your sword, Peter. At this point, Jesus has what we call disciplined power. I didn't realize it until I heard the history of the church, why God wanted me to preach, because I really wanted to preach something else. I really wanted to preach Mark 15. But you have to understand that whenever you're in between where you come from and where you're going, you've got to have power. But you can't have any kind of power. You've got to have discipline power. Because there will be some things that will come your way that you can't avoid. You can't go around. You got to confront. But my grandmother would say, it's not what you do, but it's how you do it. And so Jesus teaches us right here that even in the midst of chaos, corruption, and confusion, you still got to handle stuff the right way. That's what I blessings. Listen, first of all, he teaches us how to have discipline power because, can I tell you something? There's only one type of person that's worse than an undisciplined person. And that's an undisciplined person with power. I'm sorry. I got to treat it like kindergarten. I got to hit it quick and get on about my baby. So here it is. He teaches us discipline power. First of all, he says to us that you got to have the right attitude even in the wrong environment. Peter pulls out his sword, cuts the man's ear off. They're trying to come and kill Jesus anyway. And so, don't try to get Peter funny. All y'all got a gangster cousin that don't ask no questions. Whenever it's time to fight, you know who to call. Peter wasn't ready to pray right now. I know y'all saying that. Peter wasn't about to play. Peter said, they come and take my part. I got to kill him right now. Here we go. Yes, questions later. And some of us have been there. You know, you haven't been that point where I ain't no killer, but don't push me. Don't play with my family. Don't play with my mama. Don't play with my children. Don't play with them. Don't do that. And so Jesus has to calm him down. I know y'all say over here. My church around the world, there's a few ways to make a left right there. They'll be in the hood, be right there. And you need gangsters in your church. You need a few gangsters, man. I got a few. They don't bring it in church, but it ain't too far away. You need a few. You got to have a few. You got to have a few gangsters in your church because they're loyal and they're faithful. And they know both sides of the spectrum. See, some of us been saying, dog, like we don't know the other side. You need people that can recognize the enemy and let you know I got your back because they right down. So here it is. He says you got to have the right attitude even in the wrong environment. Jesus says, Peter, put up your sword. Put up your sword, Peter. He says, listen, don't you know that if I wanted to, I could call my Father and he'd send 72,000 angels to come get me right now? I don't know who I'm talking to. But see, if you like me, you done practice how you was going to cuss folk out at your house. You ever been there before where you practice how you going to tell them on Monday? You probably can't wait till tomorrow just to confront them, to let them know you got to lay your religion down, but you going to let them know just how you feel. But before you do that, Jesus says, even in the wrong environment, you got to have the right attitude. What he says is to us, he lets Peter and us know today that you got backup. Because the same Jesus that lets Peter know that he has backup is the same man that's backing you up today. Do you not know that by the time you get to work, if you pray, ask God to move your enemies, by the time you get there, instead of cussing, you'll smile, speak, and keep it moving. But you have to have the right attitude in the wrong environment. You got to expect people not to like you. See, we read the Bible, but we read it too fast. The Bible says he prepares a table before me in the presence of my enemies. We like that part, it sounds good, but guess what? Here it is. In order for him to prepare a table, you got to have what? Some enemies. You got to have folk talk about you. You got to have folk look at you, give you the side eye. You got to have folk lie on you because it's all a setup for God to present you with your table. You got to have the right attitude. Even in the wrong environment, I promise y'all I'm true. Not only do you have to have the right attitude in the wrong environment, but you got to understand that protection can sometimes stop your progress. Peter pulls out the sword, cuts the man's ear off trying to kill him. Jesus said, Peter, put your sword up. Question. They coming against you. And since Peter, my cousin, I got to ask on behalf of the family, why you ain't tell them nothing when they was asking questions? The Bible don't say watch, question, and pray. It says watch, fight, and then pray. So why you ain't tell Jesus the question is nothing, but you gonna criticize him since you know what you got to go through to get what God wants from you, sometimes people in front of you ain't a good thing because they blocking where you're supposed to go. In other words, Jesus says, no, to tell the people at Beyond Blessings, you don't need no protection from it. You need God's presence while you're in it. That's why he told them, don't go to sleep, pray, lest you fall into temptation. And so Peter, watch this, did what was comfortable, close, and convenient because he didn't pray. Oh, Lord. I know Peter used his sword, but question, what's yours? What's yours? What's yours? What do you go to first? Because you didn't do what God asked you to do. And then you got people around you that support your habit and crippling your growth. Because you got people in front of you that's trying to protect you. And God said, if you get them out of the way, then you can see what I have for you and go through what you got to go through. Because you'll know and understand that what you got to go through ain't even compared to what I got for you on the other side. Pastor, I'm through, I promise. I'm through. He says, discipline power teaches us that you got to have the right attitude, even in the wrong environment. Says that protection can stop your progress. But third and finally, he says that the strength is in the healing, not in the hurt. Strength is in the healing, not in the hurt. The Bible says Peter pulls out a sword, cuts the man's ear. Jesus said, put your sword up. Put your sword up. Jesus takes the man's ear. The Bible says puts it back on his body. Yes. I'm about to shout out on myself. Jesus picks up the man's ear. They coming to kill him. They come and pick him up so they can kill him. He picks up the man's ear, puts it back on his body. Lord, have mercy. Anybody ever had something that you done and God healed you? But not only did he heal you, he gave you another chance. All of us got some stuff that people don't know about. Yeah, we tell folk about when our car got repossessed, our divorce, but we don't tell people some stuff that God healed us from and gave us another chance. You remember that night you was riding and you couldn't sing what you wanted to sing because the only thing that would pop in your mind was church songs. That night you said, God, if you get me out of this, I'll never do this again. And you went back and did it again. And that's why I say, God, that he's not a numerical God, which means that God don't count your chances. He makes your chances count. And God doesn't, is anybody here that thanks God for the first, fourth, fifth, that God, in spite of all those chances, he specializes in another, that God will give us another chance. And I'm here this morning to let you know that I'm thankful that God healed me and gave me another chance. This is the good news I quiver right here. He puts the man's ear on him. Now, because Jesus specializes in the discipline of completion. In other words, Jesus never half does anything. He don't half heal you. He don't half bring you out. He don't half save you. Whenever God does anything, he does it in completion. There are scholars that say when Jesus puts the man's ear back on, it looks like as if it had never been taken off. Oh, man. Is there anybody here like me that's been healed by God? And you're thankful for God giving you another chance? But also, do you know that we serve a God that specializes in healing? And watch this. And he'll fix your situation, watch this, and give you a story without leaving a scar. Holy Ghost, there's some stuff if you look at me, you wouldn't know what I've really been through. Because I serve a God that specializes in giving us testimonies without leaving a scar. And that's the good news I quit, but I promise. I know we like to talk about on our ninth year all those that stuck with us. But you got to learn to thank God for those that talked about you. On this 9th anniversary, I know we're thanking God for those who've been here from the beginning. But you got to thank God for those who left you 4 years ago. And you got to learn to thank God for those people in your life that you thought would hang around forever. But you got to learn to thank God for those want you to go on from this day forward, recognizing how good God has been to you. And since you know how good God's been to you, you got to understand that you got to let some stuff go and let some people go and stop holding on to stuff that'll make you lazy and keep you bound, because God has greater things for you. This is only the beginning of what God's going to do. And since you know how good God is, you might as well tell somebody on your way out, let go and let God take care of it. No matter if it's a family member, let it go and let God take care of it. Because God will, surely He will. God will take care of you.
Come on and bless it. Come on. Give God praise for the message and the messenger. Hallelujah.